hey team, I'm with Bryant and Shannon, my support dev. Bryant is our tracking expert. So typically when I come into an account, I really need to focus on one, the CRO level of the creative, the ad output, the ad structure, yes. But at the end of the day, it's not creative, it's not ad structure that's king, it's offer that is king. Offer iteration is so important. We don't want to be pointing at the client saying it's their product, making them have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to reinvent something that you don't need. Offer and the combination of different components of those offers is how you win the game. Now, this is an offer performance tracker that I used to do manually. I used to have to pull this out every single week, and it was a headache. There's a lot of human error. No media buyer wants to do this. You're never going to get them to do this. We need to make it dynamic. So Bryant, again, created the system out of what I was wanting. And so this is how it works really well, is if I have someone who I can communicate to, hey, here's my needs, he can understand how to reverse engineer that and develop that in real time with his engineering background and his machine learning and so forth. So what we did was we created custom UTMs that we would put into our ad accounts per campaign. And then we'd also create offer titles inside of the campaign structure, right? So the campaign would be like AR for Athens, and then we'd be offered D or A or whatever we're doing. And then he would pull that data through another tool that we can actually dynamically put in here. So every single week, we actually see the amount of spend, the total investment for a testing budget, right? For the testing creatives, we want to have a specific fraction of that, as opposed to the normal, which is the winning ones that we're scaling up, okay? Now, because I'm able to look at this cross and analyze between Meta, TikTok, Google, you name it, I can look in and see which offers doing the best in those areas, and I can see which adjacent parts can be combined in novel ways to create a new offer, right? When I came into this client, he had an offer that was sitting there for over 4 or 5 years, the same offer that he's been running. And so let's go in and showcase some of the results of the new offer that we're able to create for them. So let's go into that funnel area and let's showcase that clearance area. Okay. Now, the clearance doesn't mean we're losing extra money in those areas. We're actually taking some of our products that they're already going off the shelves and be about to expire. I made use of those, and I created an offer that was you didn't choose, and we took away the customizable feature, so it's much easier to deliver. But you can see right here, now it's the lion's share offer in these areas. Now, these iterations here, these V1s, V2s, this is also another methodology that we use Brian for is in our convert.com or any kind of dynamic split URL generator, where you send traffic to one URL, that's the original URL, then it goes one of 5 URL iterations where you have above the fold headline iterations, CTA iterations, image iterations, different ISO variables that we create through this. So it's an offer iteration plus the CRL above the fold iteration, right? So let's go over to the conversion rate of these. You can see the bounce rate's very low. But you can also see these conversion rates. I mean, we're hitting close to 10%. Now, a 1 to 3% is typically normal for most clients, but this client was actually getting below 1% for their lion's share offer. Let's go to the landing pages. So you can see over here on the left, he has paid social. He has landing page for report for Facebook, for Snapchat, TikTok, because one landing page won't do as well on TikTok as opposed to Facebook as well. Yeah. So again, it's a little delayed. I don't know if you guys hear me all well. So this is great. So you can see the 40 off. Now, these 40 offs got low bounce rate because these are the new designs that I implemented. Before they were above 80, 85. And so you can see now they're around 40, 50, so forth like that. Now, again, it depends on where you're moving things as well too. So let's go to the right. And we can see the conversion rate still on the top one. They're using the lion's share offer. This is a different iteration of the offer that I created, which is 1.12. The one below that is 0.36, which is, I mean, you can't scale business at a hypergrowth velocity at that level. So again, we can create these results with the right data, with the right scope, and with the right iteration and backlog of what we were doing prior. That's what I'm trying to communicate to you, the level of importance of this. Again, thank you, Brian, for hopping on and showcasing this. This is a real-time case study of delivering. We had it for 2 weeks at 11.76. Of course, when there's more statistical significance, it dropped down to 9.76, which is still insane. It's bonkers, right? Again, hundreds of thousands of traffic on those areas getting insane offers. So again, thank you very much for your time and consideration. I hope you'll consider this system that we need to implement to be able to scale to the next level. All right. Thank you, guys.